Excellent. Excellent, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's me, Throwback Vinny, back in the house with Little Minnie Vinny. So, he's here today. So, he's just here to spread the message of the 5 hottest jerseys out on the streets right now. With his daddy, Throwback Vinny, we're off the rack. 5 of the hottest mentioned in Ness, and sometimes not so. But I think this one is all mentioned in Ness. So, yeah. So, without further ado, we ain't gonna waste too much of your time, are we? No, we're not gonna waste too much of your time. So, see, we're just gonna rock some hot jerseys. Ain't that right, little baby? Yeah. All right. So, without further ado, boom. I got on the Willie Stargell. What is this? Wait, this is the older run too. 1979. And we got Willie Stargell here. It's something I found on YouTube called the something bunch. It's with these kids, and they talking about Willie Stargell, and they have what's his name, Johnny Bench from the Cincinnati Reds here too, and they talking to the kids about something. So that's pretty cool. But look, that's Willie Stargell and the Bumblebee. So you know that's what we got on for today. And we got on the Pittsburgh Pirates with the Three River Stadium patch. Boom. So, via Mitchell and Ness, ladies and gentlemen. So, first jersey we're going to throw on you today. Boom. We got the Kirby Puckett Minnesota Twins 1984 version. Oh my goodness. This thing is fire. Now, and when I got it, this jersey was hard to find too. Like, this is probably one of the most expensive jerseys that I bought, because when I bought it, Mitchell and Ness, they had all sold out. And so I was looking everywhere for this. I don't know if they even have this on the website anymore, but freaking, I'm going to look that up later. I want to did they print another one of this? But this is one of the few jerseys I think that has his name on it, because they couldn't license his name or something like that. So this jersey is nice. And you see that patch? Boom. We got the Twins patch. We got that big old Puckett on the back. Boom. The 34 double stitched with the red and the navy blue. And we got the Twins in that beautiful font. And the color of the jersey itself, it reminds me of the Cardinals, of the Ozzie Smith jersey. But this color scheme is hot too. So yeah, this is the Kirby Puckett, Mitchell and Ness. Yeah, it's Kirby Puckett. Well, you'll learn about him more. And all of these, I want to hand these down to him. So he'll eventually learn who these people are. But freaking yeah, this is the 1984 Kirby Puckett. Let me see if y'all can see that. Yeah. Kirby Puckett. And you see that baseball, the way that, I don't know what they call it, these seams, these lines or whatever on the jersey, but I like that. It gives it this cool, like, dynamic look. So, we got Kirby Puckett. Hold on. Let me hand the baby to the mom because he getting heavy. Here you go. He just wanted to make his little debut real quick.
He's not even 2 months old.
Okay. Y'all already see what we got going on here. The Astros, Tequila Sunrise, Jose Cruz, ladies and gentlemen. And this, let me see. This is a Mexico run. 1975. And we got the 40. I forgot who this is for. Hey. And you know this is the old run too, because it's like cardboard. Boom. We got the 40 here. We got the Cruz. Boom. On the nameplate. And we got that iconic 25 in the, this is like, I call it the 1970s font. Because that's what it reminds me of. Like, this style, this is something that you seen in the 70s. You don't see them do nothing like this anymore. This is one of, like, I guess, one of the most famous Mitchell and Ness most sought off jerseys. But freaking, I'm glad to have this in my collection. It is such a beauty. And we have the Nolan Ryan one too, but not like this. Not with that back. Ooh, that is fire. So again, we got, and now I don't know if this is supposed to be accurate or not, but I don't know on this one, should this be screen printed, but this one is stitched. And the star is double stitched in the navy blue and the red border. And we got the typical, tequila sunrise. But yeah, this jersey is absolutely gorgeous. So don't tell me how to feel and don't tell me how to love, because we rocking this thing for real. So that's the Jose Cruz Mexico run, Mitchell and Ness. Look, Willie Stargell talking to the children. Look at him. What he tell the children? You got to do good in school, get your grades right, and then you can secure a spot in the dental academy if you want to get rid of people's cavities and stuff. So that's what we doing with that. Next, we got the Miami Marlins Dontrelle Willis BP practice jersey. Now, for a batting practice jersey, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. And this is from the world. Oh, actually, I included this patch. Cause this is from 2003. Wait, let's look. Yep, it sure is. Yep. This is the 2003 patch. 2003 jersey, and that's the year they won the championship. So I included the World Series championship patch on it. The Willis, I know, right? That's lit. The baby said, that's so cool. Look, we got the Willis, number 35, and it has that sparkly, that sparkly border. I forget what you call it, the glitter, whatever. And we got the batting man logo right there, the MLB logo. This jersey, in real life, I originally wasn't going to get this jersey. I was like, oh, here they go again, make another batting practice jersey. That's boring. And then I went to an actual Marlins game, and I went to the fan shop, and I saw this hanging up. I was like, what? I was like, oh, man, this thing looks dope, and oh, boy. But this one is a medium. I need to get another one and more of an upsize. But for now, this will do, just to have it in the collection. So this is the Dontrelle Willis, the World Series year batting practice jersey. And again, I added the World Series patch. So if you get him, like, hey, I ain't no patch on it. Well, you got to add it more for yourself. So let's just keep it real, shall we? Beautiful. What is this? And this is what, 1, 2, yeah. This is triple stitch. Because it got a black border around it. Then it has this gray sparkly border. So, yeah, this is a lovely jersey. So if you don't have it in your collection, I advise you do. Now, this next jersey, some people will call this jersey controversial, if you will, because he never actually, well, now that I'm looking at the two jerseys I have here, both of these jerseys are controversial because they never actually wore these jerseys. So, but I will explain them in depth, but Mitchell and Ness put them out there, so it's like, hey, why not? Maybe these accidental, one is an accidental jersey, I guess. The other one is like a what-if kind of jersey. But the first jersey I'm talking about is Mr. New England Patriot himself, Mr. Brady, Tom Brady, number 12. So, apparently, Tom Brady, he was supposed to play for the Montreal Expos in 1995. And this is the special edition one. This was the first batch that they came out with that I got. So this is 140 out of 507. Now they sell this jersey just regular, but this was the official. This was the limited run, the first batch. Boom. We got the Montreal, the number 12, triple stitch, red, white, and blue. Boom. We got the little whatever that is right there, the little Montreal thing. Beautiful jersey. That big old Montreal Expos patch. And then, of course, we got the iconic Brady, number 12. So he got drafted to play for the Expos. But I guess he said, you know, my real passion is football. So the year he was supposed to play for that, he said, forget it. He just left and went to go play football. He didn't play. So I guess they had the jersey and everything ready for him, but he followed his heart. Now look, he's like Hall of Fame guy. So what does that teach us? Hey, you know what? Let's have a discussion here. What did Tom Brady teach you with this jersey, the number 12? Follow your heart. Just go out there and you see something you want, just go out there and grab it. Love yourself and embrace it. So, yeah. So, that's Tom Brady, Montreal Expos, number 12, that he never played for because he followed his dream and went to the NFL. Now, speaking of dreams, I have a novel here, The End of the Cocaine Trade by me, Al Solomon. Now, I would love for you guys to read a copy or grab one just for the heck of it. You can find it on Amazon.com, or if you want, you can hit me up on Cash App and you drop $50, I'll send you an autographed copy, all right, through the mail. So, just wanted to plug that. And also, you can visit my other website, www.flowersofvetiver.com, where I sell like cool flower art. It is like vintage Renaissance art, but just check it out. You might like it. Get it for yourself, a gift for somebody. I don't know. Just raise the roof, all right? So anyway, we got one jersey left. One jersey left. And now again, this jersey again is controversial because he never wore this jersey. But Mr. Ness, they put it out anyway. But it's a very, very, very beautiful jersey. I mean, very beautiful. You've seen this jersey, I mean, not everywhere, but you've seen other players wear it. You know, you have legendary players in this color scheme and everything like that. But without further ado, we got Ken Griffey Jr., the Seattle Mariners, in the powder blue throwback jersey. All right. So again, Ken Griffey never wore this jersey. Mr. Ness, they put it out, I guess, by mistake, but it is what it is. I had to get it because it's so beautiful. And I threw on the Seattle Mariners patch. This one is cool because they put the retro colors on it. So it looks beautiful with this. And I threw on the All-Star patch too. That Mariners from that Mariners game. So to give it a little bit more flair. So boom. We got the Seattle Mariners. Ken Griffey, powder blue. It got this, the yellow and the royal blue, like I don't like a clothy kind of material going down here, the shoulder borders. We got the nice powder blue. We got the blue and the yellow. This is triple stitch because we got the blue, then we got the yellow, then they got the blue again as a border around there. Boom, the iconic 24, 2010. Ken Griffey Jr., ladies and gentlemen. And then the back, we got the Griffey nameplate. The 24. So, when they did rock this jersey, I think he had already gone to the Cincinnati Reds. So, it is what it is. But, hey, when you wear this down the street, the average person, they don't know that. So, it's just like a nice shirt, I guess. So, yeah, this is the Seattle Mariners. Ken Griffey, turn back the clock. Well, it's not officially like turn back the clock, but it is like a throwback to a throwback. So, yeah, so that's that. So, just to do a quick recap, Ken Griffey, 2010 jersey that he never wore. We got the Tom Brady jersey that he never wore from 1995. Montreal Expos. That beautiful big old patch. We got the iconic 12, Tom Brady. The Dontrelle Willis, Florida Marlins. Beautiful. I call this the 2003 championship jersey. Batting practice jersey. Okay. With the glittery stuff all over it. Beautiful jersey in person. The iconic Jose Cruz, number 25. With somebody put in the comment section, who is this? Who is this memorial patch for, if you know? But, I mean, I don't know. Some people, they be scared to put stuff in the comments. But you don't have to be scared. Just drop a comment. Just be like, hey, that number 40, that's for blah, blah, blah. And then finally, boom, we got the man, Kirby Puckett. May he rest in peace. Minnesota Twins. Look at that lovely patch. Iconic, number 34. 1984, Kirby Puckett. Blam. So, that'll do it again for this one, ladies and gentlemen. So, I hope you enjoyed our little journey here. Baby Victor, he did his little debut, but now he's doing that little baby stuff. So, I don't know. Baby, I mean, what are we supposed to do here? So, you know. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't yet, like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one, all right? Y'all take care. Peace.